I'm back. I've been spending way too much time trying to get these walls, like, perfect. They're okay. That wall's pretty screwy. This road's a pretty consistent width. It's a little bit wavy. I'll fix that with time. I need to stop worrying about this so much. This wall's okay. Kind of jacked the roads up a little bit. This wall I didn't do yet. I kind of skipped this one. And then I didn't really touch this one at all. They're okay, you know. I get compliments on my roads. They're not perfect. I wish they were perfect. I wish. But I'm scared to round these edges off because I don't want it to like curve. But it's gonna look nice. I don't know why I'm clicking. Hold left click. Maybe if we go fast. Oh god, it's gonna get skinny right there. Okay, well, we're going down. Yeah, so we're ready to start cutting down. I know I'm gonna have to do the other road depth at some point. I kind of have established how I want to do that. Oh, I fixed this, by the way. There was a little bit of jankiness going on. So I just took basically like this half of the bridge and I just went and scooted it over one block and added one. So that's fine. And then I did the same thing I did over there so I can drive through it. And then this will be our drive in and turn around spot. So, and then we'll go down from there, obviously. And now all of our walls are going to be recessed. My thought was on this side, even though this one slopes down a little bit, I think what I'm going to do, I have plans in my head for in the far future of what I want to do with this, and I'm not going to tell you about them. Basically, when I do a tier system on this side, I'm going to do the same thing on that side. So the next time we go down and we have a flat spot, I probably won't like go as far as to cut this whole thing out like this, but I'm just going to make it flat. So we'll go down a step, it'll go flat, and then we'll go down another step. That's the plan. But now we have to start digging all this out again. So we're back to square one. Our vein is here. I had a little bit of spillage earlier and it kind of covered it up, but it's here-ish. So, yeah. So we're gonna... God, that's kind of a long ways to run the loader back and forth. Maybe I'll start over here and I'll make a ramp, and then I'll just kind of go down from there. And then once we get to a point where I feel like we need a road in and out, we'll do that. I don't know yet. We're just gonna let it flow. So, okay. I'm gonna get after. I'm thinking about the excavator, but if I use the excavator, I'm gonna have to use the truck, and if I'm gonna use the truck, I'm gonna have a ramp right here. I don't know. I guess you'll see in the time lapse. Okay, bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. places. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Boy, whew, that was a lot. In case you were wondering, I am currently using the infinite capacity bug on the rock truck here. Currently, the game's a little bit laggy when it comes to using this stuff. Even if you take it, well, I don't know if you take it directly to the sell point if it still lags as bad. Also in the beta branch right now, and a patch came out yesterday-ish, and it kind of got worse. So I was kind of losing all the material anyways from dumping it in there, and then when my game was about to crash, I'd save and reload, and you'd lose that material that was processing anyways. So not really making a difference. Don't care about the money. It's just, you know, I'm moving the dirt manually. That's still the important thing, right? Anywho, quit doing your little dancey dance. Anyways, I'm trying to get these walls straight. I'm not worried about it being like perfect like this, right? Like as nice as this would be. I'm not going to worry about doing that the entire time. This is really just a good guide for me to try and keep it gooder-ish, and I'll have to come back and hit it when I have room to come at it from an angle. But, and then this guy here is our depth gauge, so I lined it up with the floor over here and shot it this way. So what are we, 3, 4, 5, about 6 down right now. I counted, we're going to use this as our height for each tier section. I counted it earlier, it was like 17 or something like that. So yeah, we're about a third of the way there, not including the whole section, just this one strip. It's kind of, yeah, it takes so long, guys. It takes so long. I feel like once you get a groove going, though, like before when I was trying to cut this off, I guess I was making good progress. It just doesn't look like it, right? Because you're peeling this much off of an area this big. But we'll get there as we do, right? But we'll just keep plugging away at this. I did pull off of, I think you guys saw those. I have these pads up here on the corners, kind of indicating my road width. And then I did this on that side too, to just kind of help me find the edges. Now, I'm not gonna, well, I might. No, probably not. I'm not gonna come back up here and fix this corner. But, well, I'm gonna have to a little bit to drop that line straight down probably. Just so we, I could probably skip it because I have the two other corners established. But I want to try and get it better, at least flat-ish, so we don't have things like that bulging out into the pit. So that's my main thing. I don't know if it's just an OCD brain thing or if I just want it to be pretty, but yeah, so we're doing that. I feel like I was saying something and then I got distracted like I always do. Anyhoozle, so the reason I'm doing this single strip right here is I want to get this single line cut down to where it needs to be. This height wise, well, no. See, I need to do some thinking. So I talked about, I can't remember if it's in this episode that I'm working on right now or if it was in the previous one. So what I want to do, instead of having the road on each end curved like that, or just sloping down, I want to have it flat. So the next lower section we do on that end will be flat, and then this side will be flat still. So the only downsloping we'll have will be on the sides that's sunk into the wall. So basically what I need to do is I need to take the overall height of this and divide it by 2. And then, so let's just pretend it was like 18. So I would need to go 9 deep and then cut my dealio here. So I'll cut this ramp down to where I land on that 9th block level, and then we'll cut a path straight over, and then we'll probably clear this out to that point, and then we'll come back over to here on this end, and then we'll go down 9 more, and then we'll connect the ramp from that end down, and then we'll just rinse and repeat that process as we go down. So I think that's my game plan right now. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I've done a lot of time-lapsing for this episode, and every time I do a little ramble segment like this, it either lasts for 60 seconds or it lasts for 60 minutes, and I have to trim the frick out of it. So I guess I'm going to go into editing, and I'm going to see how long this is. If it's a decent length, I'm probably just going to close her out here, so just to be safe. That's all I got for now. We're making headway here. We're doing some OCD mine stuff. We're going deeper. The game is progressing. Sometimes it goes backwards a little bit, sometimes, but it, you know, it mostly keeps going forward. So we're doing pretty good. The game's doing pretty good. Everybody's happy-ish for the most part. So, alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.